Tonight, game 2 of 3, Royals and Marlins.
It's Seth Lugo, and another night here where the Marlins have their hands full with the starting pitcher. He's rolling right now. He might be headed to the All-Star game in just his second full year as a starter, 2 in a row at least for Lugo. The guy's been great for KC.
Jazz Chisholm leads off. He's in center field.
Swing and a miss. Got him with a curveball, so down goes Chisholm.
And now De La Cruz into the right field corner, and Renfroe is there to make the play. And I'm sure he knew that the wall was approaching quickly, but he kept his concentration, and that's 2 down. And now Bell hits it to right field, and Renfroe, looking into the sun, makes the catch.
And that's a quick first inning for Seth Lugo. Down go the Marlins, 1-2-3. No score, bottom of the first, and Yanni Chirinos goes to the mound to face the Royals. Garcia, Witt, Pasquantino, the first 3. Off speed and ball 4. So he didn't walk anybody against the Cardinals, but he gives a leadoff walk to Garcia, and up comes Bobby Witt Jr.
And that is a called third strike on a slider.
So a walk and a called third strike. Up comes Vinny Pasquantino.
And there's a delayed steal, and he is going to be in there because the shortstop Anderson didn't hold on to the ball.
So now Vinny has a runner in scoring position.
And now on his way to third, and Garcia is going to be in there.
So Garcia not only swiping second, this time he took off on first move by the pitcher home. So now the Marlins are going to have to distort their inner defense.
The infield is in, and Vinny gets one over the infield. RBI number 48, and his 17th go-ahead RBI, and the Royals lead 1-0.
Inning number 2, and Seth Lugo now has 1 run to lean on, and he'll face Jesus Sanchez.
Look at him sneak that heater right by him. That's a 4-seam fastball at 93. Lugo, he'll touch 95, but he's going to sit more around 92, 93. But that's the beauty there. Take a pitch like that, Jesus, you got to go.
Tim Anderson was 0 for 4 last night and got him looking.
So we go to the bottom of the second. Royals 1 and Miami nothing. 2 up, 2 down. C.J. Alexander, who made his big league debut last night. C.J. went 0 for 3, so he's still in quest of his first big league hit.
This one out towards center. Jazz ranging back along the track, makes the catch.
And the inning is over. Royals up 1-0, bottom of the third. Runner on first with 1 out.
Into the right field corner, slicing away from De La Cruz, and that's up against the fence. Michael will be held, and Bobby comes ripping around second base, and now he's in a rundown. And now Chirinos almost made the mistake of throwing toward third base. All he had to do was force Garcia to go back. So Bobby Witt Jr. running with his head down around second.
Yeah, off the bat, it's extra bases now. Michael could have gotten a better jump on that. Now, Junior, look at him. He did not look. He assumed that Garcia was going to score, and that kind of caused a little bit of a problem. But what you want to end up doing, you're going to give it out there, but you want Junior on third. So that's how it worked out. That'll be okay.
So runner on third, 2 gone. Vinny Pasquantino the batter. Pasquantino chops it to the right side. Bell backhands it first. Underhand toss to Chirinos, covering the bag in time for the out, and that ends the inning. Base running miscues in the bottom of the third prevent the Royals from potentially scoring a run or maybe more. Royals lead the Marlins 1-0. Bell's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. The 2-1. Bell laces it left center field. Isbell races into the gap, leaps, makes the catch, crashes into the grass chest first. Another Gold Glove caliber play from Kyle Isbell in center. And there are 2 gone in the top of the 4th.
And Seth Lugo has only given up a walk in his first 4 1/3, and it was to Berger, who just popped out. And here's Otto Lopez, who grounded into a fielder's choice.
Now a bouncer to Alexander, who bare hands and couldn't get a grip on it.
That should be the first hit of the ball game for the Marlins, and it is.
So Tim Anderson.
Lopez 5 stolen bases on the year. Only been caught once.
Runner goes. Throw to second is late. It was a low pitch from Lugo. It's a stolen base for Lopez, and the tying run moves into scoring position. And that one gets through. Perez goes to the backstop, and a free 90 feet.
That's a wild pitch. If he can just put the ball in play, Marlins should be able to tie this thing, you'd think.
Fastball struck him out. So the runner at third and one out, and Lugo behind 3-1. He comes back to strike out Anderson.
What a brilliant pitch.
So Nick Gordon with a runner at third and 2 down. Shallow right field. Here comes Renfroe, and he's got it.
And Seth Lugo works around Lopez's hit, stolen base, and his own wild pitch to strand that base runner. And we go to the bottom of inning number 5, 1-0 Royals.
Folks, go online, Royals.com/All-Star, and vote for our Royals. All of them if you want to. But the closest are Junior, obviously, Salvador Perez. Massey's right up there in some of the voting, which is great. 5 times a day. Voting ends Thursday.
He swung on it, missed strike 3. 5 innings, a 1-run, 3-hit ball for Yonny Chirinos here tonight. He looks really, really good.
So first and second with 2 outs, and Jesus Sanchez comes to the plate. Brian Sweeney comes out of the first base dugout for a mound visit.
This is the first inning where the Marlins have had more than one base runner. And he strikes him out with a curveball down.
Seth Lugo goes with the hammer. He strikes out Sanchez for a 3rd time tonight. That's 8 total Ks for Lugo in 6 shutout innings. He strands a pair in the top of the 6th.
Here is Nick Gordon. Tying run is at third with 2 outs in the 7th. Marlins trailing 1-0. Ground ball hit right side. Diving to his left is Garcia. Throw to first, not in time. He threw it away. A run will score, and we are tied at 1. Pasquantino and Gordon got tangled up at first.
Yeah, you watch this outstanding play just to get a glove on it, and then that wide throw, because Pasquantino was going to the bag, you threw behind him. If you lead him, he's out. But since he threw behind him, and there you see Gordon running into that right arm.
It's a hit for Nick Gordon, and now he's at first with 2 outs.
Pasquantino good enough. He stays in the ball game. And now Sanchez comes through with a base hit. Gordon will stop at second base. Back-to-back 2-out knocks for the Marlins, and they've got the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here comes Matt Quatrero, left-hand hitting Jazz Chisholm coming up, and Will Smith warmed up and ready to go in the Royals bullpen. So the Marlins get a run on 3 hits against Carlos Hernandez. He'll depart.
Jazz with a hit here with Gordon and a lot of speed at second base. Might just push the Marlins out in front.
Right back to Smith. Knocks it down, tries to find it, throws to first, and that one gets by Pasquantino. Gordon scores, and the Marlins take a 2-1 lead.
We go into the bottom of the 9th inning. Blanco represents the tying run.
And there are 2 away. Runner goes. Throw down is safe. A stolen base for Blanco gets the tying run into scoring position with 2 outs. Marlins by a run. Scott deals. Bouncing ball right side. Berger's got it. Race to the bag, and it's a Marlins win. A nail biter in Kansas City.
The Marlins level this series at 1 apiece with a 2-1 victory over the Royals here in Game 2 tonight.